Hello, welcome to the stream where I forgot to plug in my headphones. There, that's better. Also, where's my controller? There it is. Okay, so we are back to beautiful Katamari. Hello, welcome. Everybody who's currently watching. Is all my progress gone? Wait, what the heck? Oh my god. I guess I probably forgot to save. God damn it. Okay, we are apparently starting everything all over. We are going to skip most of the dialogue because we've already read this. God damn it, you're kidding me. I do quite wish that I could just skip the tutorial stuff. Okay, let's get the tutorial over with. Why can't I do the quick like quick turnaround? Has the prince forgotten how to do that or something? I still can't do it. Okay, I think though after I complete the first proper mission, I am going to there we go. Now I can do quick turn. Yeah, the Prince Look is so much more useful than the Miracle Eye. Yeah, the quick turn is everything to me. Come on. Let's try and make sure we have as much stuff as possible. Okay, there we go. Chat, can you believe this tragedy? Okay, yeah. That is a different present than the first time. I think that might also be a different cousin. I might have just forgotten that it doesn't autosave because of the fact that it's on the Xbox One. I think I did forget to save. Yep, no data. Well, just to be sure that there's no, like, no issue. Once we finish the, first level, I'm gonna save and then completely turn it off and then load. This is what we just did, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna bother to read it all. How you guys doing today, though, chat? You guys can hear the game, right? Well, not right now, because it's like, there's no audio, but just like in general. Yeah. I guess at least I should be able to do a lot better than the first stream if I'm having to redo everything, since I'm like way better, since I'm not out of practice anymore. I can't say that was the greatest starting point to be put at. Pencils are long skinny things like pencils are interesting because they for the amount of size you have to be to grab them, they add a lot of size, so they're good, but also they make it harder to control the Katamari. Because they make it unbalanced like this, how it like, yeah. I feel like compared to previous Katamari games, in general, you don't have to be as, like, you can be smaller compared to other items and still pick them up. But the issue is that I'm so used to older Katamari games, the previous ones, that I'm not taking advantage of that. Okay, I'm definitely gonna succeed the level. Okay. Yeah, shut up. Man, I can't believe I lost all my progress on the previous stream. Okay, come on. Yeah, definitely. I'm stuck inside the table. Okay. We got out. Oh man, I should have gone here in the first place. I could have done way better. He's probably gonna complain. Okay, I guess I'll still say what he's saying.
Feeling orbital? Is the satellite a go? Did you get a lot of playthings like we asked? Satellites are basically space toys, you know. Oh no, we got a blister. It's a Katamari? You sure? It's only 27 centimeters. At least the blister serves some kind of work. Phooey. Here's what's in there. Top ingredients are playthings. Yes, it looks like you managed to get some stuff. So we asked you to roll a playful sorts of stuff. Hello. There's no play in there, only work.
Sometimes I accidentally say the wrong thing slightly. Let me delete this bot. There we go.
It makes you a dull boy, doesn't it? Dull and dour.
A dull boy, huh? That we have a Shining reference.
Were you even listening? Such a killjoy. Now for a bonus bean count.
Okay, I actually forgot that's what I was supposed to do. Hey, that's the same one as the previous one. 61 points. Yeah, shut up. It generally feels like he's like the king is less like how do I phrase this? Like it's easier to get to the minimum requirements to complete the level, but harder to actually make the king proud, you know? I can't believe we lost all our progress. It's not fair. Can I still remember how to... Okay, that's the wrong one. There we go. I can become sad. See? Now I'm sad. Okay, lots of drinks. This game is called... I forgot what it's called. Is it... I don't remember. I know that it's vaguely sort of kind of like Japanese chess. Yeah, see, you would not have been able to pick the item of this size while being this size Katamari in the first game. I need to remember that so I can use it to my advantage. I am really liking the soundtrack of this one. I don't think I like it quite as much as the soundtrack of the first game so far. But my opinion on that definitely has time to change. Quick turn is the most useful thing in the entire game, and that is not an exaggeration. I do still need to... Oh, those were not drinks. I do still need to try to get drinks. But it's not good to focus on it too much. Even if I collected not a single drink, I would still complete the level, you know? I still wonder if soy sauce counts as a drink. Like, not in general. Obviously, in general, it does not. But for the purposes of this level, because, like, the king's weird, you know? Let me out, let me out. Okay, there we go. Okay, lots of drinks in here. Also, there's lots of stuff in here. Okay, 50 centimeters, and I already, or I still have a lot of time left. Okay, okay, okay. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, okay. Can I get up to 1 meter? Probably not. I only have a minute left. I remember one of the Katamari games had a multiplayer mode, but like you each control half of the Katamari instead of each controlling your own Katamari. So you have to coordinate and work together, and it was really, really hard. Okay, I got half again as big as he wanted, so he can't get mad at me, you know? He will anyway, though. Like, let's be realistic. He will anyway.
Nice to see you again. How did the rolling go? We do need that mercury. Oh, we managed to get lots of things to drink. Mercury should be fluid, a quicksilver planet. Where were you? Oh, that. Give it here. And it's 76 centimeters, 8 millimeters. Congrats. Can we go? Here's what's in there. The top ingredient are drinks.
Yes, yes.
Nothing spectacular, but we get us a decent collection of drinks. Now for a bonus bean count. 84 points! A fair showing, we think. A solid kind of Katamari. But not exactly, you know, inspired or anything.
Oh, come on.
Yay for the star! Woohoo!
Okay, I think we did better than the previous time. It's not mediocre. I think I did pretty good. Anyway. I already know that. Yes, 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 I know. Wait, did I get, like... I didn't get either of the cousins from that. I can take photos? Where did you go? Get back over here. No, don't go behind there.
I think it looks like the angel camera mode. Angel taking your picture. Isn't it fab? You still have stick the frame. Shoot with the A button.
Yes, yes, yes. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, do a pose. That works too. No, you've... pose, do a pose. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's do another level. This is Venus, I think. You wanted us to grab expensive things. I remember. I want to at least get back to the progress that we got from the previous stream during this one.
Alrighty, this is where you roll. This is somebody's house. It has a glam vibe, so it's totally simpatico with us. Oh yes, the Katamari. If you are this big in this much time, then it's all shiny. Collect expensive items, yes. Tons of them here, yes. They'll understand. It's for a good cause. We have to remake Venus, our little gold digger.
Ah! That was close. Well, caramel's not actually really expensive, but hey, where did you go? I do want to get that cousin up there. I want to get as many cousins as I can so that they can follow me around. Fresh fruit also isn't like actually that expensive, but it does have a luxurious feel, so maybe it counts. Okay, now I don't remember where that cousin was. Nice. I think we're doing really well as far as size goes so far. Oh, he's up there. I don't remember how to get up there. I'll get the cousin eventually, or I won't. Okay, there we go. Nice. I can't find. Oh well. Maybe we already have that because the king just didn't say anything for some reason. I don't know. Oh my god. Well, that'll definitely help us, our Katamari being more expensive and luxurious, huh? Nice, nice. And then compared to the first game, both the second game and this one, both feel like you can get a lot bigger, a lot faster. Whereas in the first game, you have to play a lot of levels before you start getting before you're able to get really big. Which, like, I think that's better for the fact that it's the first game. But I'm glad that they didn't continue that trend, you know?
Hello again, Sputternick. Feeling orbital? Is the Venus a go? Did you get a lot of expensive things? Venus is an expensive place, you know. Where were you? Oh, that. Give it here. And it's 1 meters, 9 centimeters, 3 millimeters. Congrats. Can we go? Here's what's in there. The top ingredients are luxury things. Yes, it looks like you managed to get some stuff.
Yeah.
85 points. A fair showing, we think.
Yes. But we did not get any presents or anything, unfortunately. We'll have to work harder on those presents and stuff. Okay. Sorry about that. I was just tweeting begging people to actually watch my stuff. Yes. We'll go here first. Wow, 3 presents and 3 cousins, huh? Now to at least get 1.
What do you know? Lots of Japanese things. Ninja, sushi, and sukiyaki. Bullet trains and kimonos. We have a fancy for a classic kind of comet. Give us a Katamari droid home about, yes? Off to Earth now. See you later.
I feel like my king voice has not been quite up to snuff this stream. Wait, I can move him around if I want.
Ah, here we are. The old candy shop. The lady here, like, never moves. Maybe she's a yogi. We meditate too, you know. Ah, yes, the Katamari. If it were this big in this much time, that would be nirvana. Collect as many Japanese things as you can. We fancy a comment that says Nippon. Roll, Prince. Forget the candy. Roll like a comet.
Oh my god. Chat, did you see that? Everything down here is just like too big. Over here, some things we can pick up. Yes. I can't pick these up, but they're smaller than those cookies, though. This was not a wonderful start. I know he said forget the candy, but I have to get bigger so I can roll up more Japanese stuff. Yes, yes, I know I can go over there now. Okay, I guess things like from Tokusatsu is still like Japanese, right? It's not exactly like classic Japanese, but it's still Japanese, and that's really what he said. He didn't say specifically like traditional Japanese. Right, chat? Okay, yeah, I can't get those yet. I was pretty sure I wouldn't be able to, but I wanted to try. The corn I can, though, probably, yeah. I'm still definitely, like, adjusting to what I can and can't grab it, given a certain size. Also, sometimes things can be, like, kind of deceptive in their size, you know? Okay, maybe I'll go back into the house for now. Or rather, the shop. If I even can. Nope, too big. Okay, there we go. Nice, nice. Okay, come on. I need more stuff. I'm not big enough. Okay, now I can get smaller humans. That definitely helps. There we go, there we go. If I even want to have a tiny bit of hope for a decent score, then I need to rely on how much of my stuff is Japanese. Okay, there we go. I got to the 2-meter mark. I'm definitely not gonna make it as big as I would like. There we go. That's not bad. That's not bad. Gokorasama Ko-chan.
Well, is the Katamari good enough for a comet? You did collect lots of Japanese stuff, yes? We'll make a fast comet with a big tail.
Yeah.
Here's what's in there. Type of ingredients are Japanese things.
Yeah. What do you mean hardly any Japanese stuff? 70 points is pretty good, you fool. Yeah. Did I not get a single present or anything? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get any presents or any, like, anything. I didn't even see any cousins that time. Yeah.
Who's that here, yes? It's like Lamb House. We may be the glitzy star in the sky, but this house is doing its thing too. Ah yes, the Katamari. If we wrote this big in this much time, Jupiter shines again. Or lots of plants, flowers, and trees, yes? So roll it together and there's Jupiter. Make sure to go into town once you're big enough.
Ah. At this size, it's like, it's hard to just find, like, anything you can actually roll up. Come on. Okay, that was a present, right? Yeah. I'm gonna have to redo a bunch of the levels. Get more presents. And especially cousins. See, now it should be way easier to roll up more plants. There we go, there we go. Come on. But also, I mostly need to focus on just raw size. Okay. Oh, there's some plants. Fruits are plants. Okay, okay. But again, the most important thing is you just pick up stuff. Whether large or small. Okay, okay. Recently, my streams have like not been doing very well numbers wise. Hopefully, that's very much a temporary thing. Because it's making me want to not do anything that's like especially like promising. Because I don't want to like waste it, you know. But at the same time, if I don't do anything promising, how are my numbers going to improve? So it's hard. Only got about 2 minutes left. I might redo this one even if I succeed. I don't think I'm gonna do as well as I would like. Hey, there's another present. Actually, if I complete it, I probably will not just like immediately start, just so that I keep my oh crap. I need more stuff, or we're gonna lose. I'm almost out of my presents. Okay. Okay. It put me at a not very good place at the very start. He's gonna complain at the size. Yeah. 31, yeah, that's like the worst so far. And I didn't get any of the cousins. Stop being such an ass, King. Yeah, I want to try that again. Yeah. Okay, that was actually a different dialogue, so I should have read that, but whatever, it's too late. That is a very tall lady. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm already doing better. Okay, okay. Hey, money. I guess they were washing it. You might even say laundering it. Wait, why is it rolling around? I guess it's Katamari. I shouldn't ask questions. Somehow this song doesn't exactly scream Katamari to me. I don't know why. Okay, okay. Yeah, doing much better this time, I feel. And some plants. That's good. That's exactly what we're here for. Okay, chat, if you guys were cousins, where would you be? Come on. There we go, there we go. This is a very spherical Katamari right now. I kind of wish that I picked a different song just because we were just listening to this one for the whole entirety of the last attempt at this level. There we go, there we go. You can't escape from me. Hey, let me move. That was weird. I felt like there was like some invisible thing blocking my path. Stop that. Okay, okay, come on. I don't feel like I'm getting size fast enough anymore. Come on. Okay, much better than last time, at least. Come on, let me pick these up now. I'm bigger now. Yeah, that still kind of sucked, but I don't feel like doing it again. Okay. Oh, it managed to be even lower. Okay. Damn. I don't want to do that one again. Let's do one of the ones over here. I guess we can do Mars. And then we'll make sure to save while you guys can watch on stream so that I don't lose my progress again. Yeah, hot stuff. Ah, stop that. Okay, come on. Those are cold stuff up there. Gotta be careful and be selective about what we pick up. Yeah, this soundtrack piece was in the first game. Ah! Okay. Sometimes it's hard to tell what temperature a thing is going to be. Hey, that's a present. Hey, don't push me into the water, idiot. Okay, okay, okay. That was, another snowman I accidentally... Why was there a cold thing at the top of that stack of hot things? See, now I'm getting too big to where it's, like, hard to tell if something's gonna be cold or hot. I think this is gonna require a restart. I was so close a bit ago, too. Yeah, I thought that would happen. Okay, okay, come on. Let's get this over with. What? What? Oh, those are ice cream. I really would like to get those hair dryers, but I am too small. And then also, little by little, the temperature goes down over time. Yeah, when you get big, it's interesting because when you get big, that's actually bad in this one. This level. If I'm sitting in the fryer oil, I should be continually getting hotter. No, 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 that's horrible. I have to go through this, like, cold stuff. Ow, that's cold. I need to be very careful. Yeah, if I get too big, it's gonna be impossible to avoid all the cold stuff and I'll lose. Okay, okay. No, stop, 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 stop. There we go. Okay, those stuff are definitely cold. There we go. I think I got a pretty good time, too. And we even found a cousin.
Ta-da! It's us! How was pickings for you? A red-hot haul, we hope. You know, that thing we said about hot stuff. Well, we paid heed, our little hothead. You don't just roll Mars, you boil and braise it. Stop your rolling and cross your fingers. Ooh, that is so worked. This is a nice one. Envelope, please. Total points, points total time. Huzzah! 92 points! A strong performance. We heart your hard work. You should thank the hamburger. Let's pry and prod, yes? Ooh, look at all those food things inside. Well, the heat certainly gets the job done. Ooh, a whiff of warmth. Ooh, miso. Take a busman's holiday. The princedom has a soup bar. Yay for a star. Woohoo!
Yay, we did a good job. Full stomach Mars.
Ooh, that's some Mars. You're a sweetie. Keep up the nice work.
We already did this one, right? Wait, did we? Yeah. Did this one. Oh, there's one over here. Neptune, okay.
Welcome to the Romantic Sea Dome, the Tide Palace. Roll with distinction and the cosmos gets a new Neptune. What you need are things from the big blue sea. Yachts and boats and fishes and maelstroms. Neptune should be briny and wild and free, yes? So make a big Katamari and serve it with a trident. Anywho, off to Earth. See you later.
Okay.
It's Katamari in the city this time around. You start bigger too, or you get squished. Ooh, so much activity. Getting distracted. Must stay on track. If you roll this big in this much time, then it's clear sailing. Try to collect stuff related.
I messed up. I couldn't talk.
Try to collect stuff related to the ocean. Can't make Neptune out of land lemon things. FYI, it's a gas giant. So think big. Think ships.
I just landed right on his head. Ah! Okay, now we're on our way. A little bit of a rough start, but we'll not let that affect us, I think. There we go. Oh, a hero would definitely be good. Yeah, right now we definitely should not worry about if it's related to the sea or not. them all like flying out somehow reminded me of the gag in Dragon Ball where people like all fall down all at the same time. There we go. We've exited a much larger Katamari than we entered that building. Okay, nice, nice. Yeah. Hey, we got another, cousin. Okay, we definitely want cousins. I like how it was just like floating there in midair. Okay, come on. There we go. We're still a far cry away from 25 meters, though. But we're definitely getting there. The way the movement in this game is starting to be slightly motion sick. Okay, there we go, the ocean, we can... Definitely want the ocean because that's where, you know, we're trying to get, like, oceany stuff. That is a very large hippopotamus. There we go. Ooh, wait, that ship has a present. This might be a little difficult to win. But I really want to do my best considering I found a present and a cousin. Just might be able to. Got 1 minute to get a lot of size. Okay, just like 1 meter left. Okay, okay. There we go. Nice. Of course, he's gonna complain about how well we did, but... Also, I need to move my fan. I need to get a new small fan to replace my other one. It broke. Okay. My headphone cord can reach it. There we go. That should be much better. Okay, there we go.
In Neptune's house, you either sink or swim. Got a Katamari to show us?
It's only 26 meters. Come on. He's gonna complain. It's gonna give you like 40 points maximum. Or 20. Okay, I didn't think it'd be that bad. Okay, I've leaned back my chair. So hopefully it'll give me motion sickness a little bit less. Yay, Beyond. Yeah, come on. Did I do Cool House? I did not.
Welcome to the Cool House, where warm is a bad word. This is your chance to roll an Absoluto Pluto. All you need are lots of cold things, like snow and ice and icebergs and fridges. We want a cold Pluto for when we need to cool off. A wet washcloth planet, a darkened room of a star. Anywho, off to Earth now. See you later, alligator.
Yeah. We need to find more presents and cousins.
Ah, this place again. Prince remembers this place, yes? We've been here many times before, yes?
Ariane, hello, welcome to the stream. This game looks fun. Yes, it is fun.
That's right, it's the moneyed mansion.
My Gundam built self read that as mono-eyed for a first.
We understand that money can't buy everything, but it's nice to have a lot, yes? So, anywho, if you're out this big in this much time, then that would be cool. Collect gold things this time around. Brr. Pluto seems chilly and damp, yes? Low rent, too. Hurry up, it makes us cold just watching you.
Yeah, there's so much about this game, so I was curious. Nice. You probably mostly heard about the original Katamari Damacy. This is a sequel one. Oh, hey, that's a cousin. But the gameplay is basically the same. Let's remember that cousin's in there so we can grab them. We gotta remember that when we're big enough to pick up the Xbox 360s. How can we not pick up those? How's you? I am doing pretty good. I'm getting a little tiny bit motion sick from playing this game for a while now. But it's not too bad. It's not as bad as the PSP one made me, because the motion in this one is more smoothed out in comparison because of the analog stick control. When I played the PSP one on stream, that one made me so motion sick. Okay, I think it's probably not that long before we can start picking up the Xbox 360s everywhere. There we go, yeah. Under 1 minute already? Oh my god. The time limits on this one are so strict. There we go, there's June. Definitely should have come out here earlier, though. He's not gonna be happy with the size of it, but he'll live.
Coming from the cold. You must be freezing from rolling out the icy bits. Kind of fun roll, though. A jelly roll. Jelly roll.
Did you get my message? Yes, I did. I said that unless it was after how's you. If it was, then I did not.
It's good. It's for a good cause. Smooth, frosty Pluto. Hmm? Got a Katamari to show us?
Yeah. It's not that small. Ah, 36. Well, I still succeeded, so we're gonna count it as fine. Also, we got a cousin. So we're gonna count this as a success. Here's a follow. Oh, thank you. You know, last time somebody said, like, here's a follow in my chat, they said that, but then didn't actually follow. You affiliate? Yes, I'm a Twitch affiliate. I think the Katamari Twitch videos. Oh, yeah, this is the ring one where it's like, I was doing this like Sonic. I did. If you did follow, then it hasn't shown up yet because it's at least on my side. You know, chat, I'm getting the strange feeling that it might be a bot. Okay, yeah, rings. Okay. Hello. Hello.
What are we, candy corn?
feel like he's not seemed quite as upset as he did in earlier games.
Oh, we're not speaking to you.
Yeah, he does not take getting ignored very well. Okay, okay. Yeah, definitely can't pick up that guy yet. Anything with wheels is good for the amount of rings. So actually, probably the ocean is the last place you want to be. Most of the things used in the ocean don't have wheels. Okay, we got another present, yay! Nice model, thank you. I actually made it myself. It's great, you did a great job, thank you. I don't think this one has a specific like goal you have to hit to win. Oh, Henban. Nice, another cousin. There we go. Any plans to upgrade towards 3D? Upgrade, yes. Towards 3D, no. I'm already working on the 2.0 model. Oh my god, stop hitting me, cars. Okay, nice. I want to pick up that stack of cars incredibly badly because there's going to be so many wheels in that. Oh, wow. Giant tire creature. Yeah, the ability to pick up cars is a huge boon. Where's that stack of cars that look like Corollas? There they are. Picked up all the Corollas. Nickel, huh? I didn't pick up that one last time on the previous save. You were supposed to be on exhibit. What the heck? Okay, I still can't pick up that giant double-decker bus. I can pick up a lot of cars, though. These trucks are... Oh, they only have 4 wheels each. Oh, well. There we go. Alrighty, all done. Nice. Yes, he can't complain about that one.
Press 9 for weasels? Just multitasking. Don't mind us. How's Saturn? Did you get lots of rings like we asked? Let's see, shall we? Stop rolling and cross your fingers. Ooh, that is so worked. This is a nice one. Envelope, please. Points total time. Huzzah! 97 points. A strong performance. We heard your hard work. You should thank the tricycle. What is in there? More wheels than anything else. It does have rings, so we guess it's alright. Ahoy, a barnacle alert! Oh, it's a present. An audacious accessory for our whale riders. We'll swim it over to the cake in the Princedom. Eek, something ghostly. We knew it, Ban Ban. You need substance. Go study in the Princedom. Ow, something hard. Nickel, is that you? Go explore your softer side in the Princedom. Yay for a star! Hoo-hoo-doo!
Yay!
Ooh, that's some Saturn. You're a sweetie. Keep up that nice work.
Nice. Find other cousins. I still feel like I don't have as much cousins as I did on the previous save that I lost. I know there's at least one more. Yeah, because there's that, like, weird tall one. Yeah, definitely have more cousins. Okay, I'm definitely saving. There. I'm gonna save again over that, just to be sure. Okay, I think this is probably a good place to end. Yeah, thank you all for watching. I appreciate you for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.